Hello, hello. Hello, 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 chat. How's everybody doing today? I am ready for the weekend. I am ready for the weekend, chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Perry, welcome into the stream. Yeah, fixed stream today, fixed stream. That's what yesterday was supposed to be, but then yesterday I got a little off the rails. So that's not what happened. You're good, that's glad, I'm good. Let me try that interaction again. You're good, I'm glad, I'm also good. Wow, I should really try and separate my sentences and say things in phrases instead of just all the words in one sentence. That would be very good of me. Oh. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I don't really have any big plans. What am I writing today? I am working on my Tears of the Kingdom fanfiction. I posted up through chapter 7. Today we're working on chapter 9. We did a little bit of work on it yesterday on stream, but then chat decided they wanted to write a movie, and so we didn't get as much done as I would have liked, so we're doing it again today. If you are worried about Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, for whatever reason, don't be. There will be no spoilers. It is all headcanon. It's all just like me going off of the vibes. You know what I mean? So it kind of has a plot. Mostly it's just a Z-Link fic with a lot of angst. Sometimes that's all you need in the world. Sometimes that's all you need. I am going to chat for a few minutes before we get started, and then we'll jump right into it. I'm probably going to write and watch you write. That would be amazing. That is definitely something people have done on the stream in the past, and it's always a lot of fun. It feels really cool that there's like a bunch of people writing together. Hello. A dolphin fact to give. Please give the dolphin fact, Kate. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you again. I think for real this time, I've gotten the alerts to work now. So if your subscriptions, your channel subscriptions on YouTube are public, you subscribe, there should be an alert now. Should be. I hope. I tested it a lot last night, and I did get it to work. So I am hopeful that it'll work. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a testing thing, chat. It's a little bit here and there, but it's okay. Furthermore, I tested the donation alerts, and those also seem to be working. Now, I changed, basically what I did last night, chat, was I went in and I changed everything. I redid all my work. And I did it in a different way on a different part of Stream Elements. And so now it should work, I think. Hopefully. I hope. I put in a lot of effort. I put in a lot of time because I don't know why it wasn't working before. And so I didn't fix it. I just made new problems. That's what we should take away from this chat, is that if you have problems that you can't fix, make different problems that you can. Okay? I feel like this is a good takeaway from the stream today, chat. Is if you can't solve the problems that you have, create new problems instead. I also was able to talk to my friends who are going to be my roommates. And we were talking this morning about what we're going to do when we get to our apartment for the university. I'm very excited. We figured out who's buying what. And that's very exciting, chat. I'm very excited. I don't know where I'm going to stream because I won't have my own room. So that'll be very strange. I might stream in the dining room. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out when we get there. It's kind of sad. Well, then why would you tell me? But here it is. Did you know that dolphins usually die from drowning? They get too old and weak to reach the surface to get air, so they just sink to the bottom. Kate, that's not a fun fact. Don't call it I guess you didn't call it a fun fact. You just said it was a fact. Thanks. That's a really good start to the stream. I love dolphins. Dolphins are such good animals. They're such good animals. They're so smart. They're so cute. Ooh, excited for you. I am very excited. It's going to be a very good living situation because I'm really good friends with the people I'm living with. And we're really close to campus. And yeah. Kate, you make me dissolve. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I understand. That was a very difficult fact to read, Kate. I didn't appreciate that. I did not appreciate that. This piece of hair is making me mad today. I'm gonna have to wash my hair again so that this piece of hair doesn't bother me for the rest of my life. My hair has gotten way too long, and I don't know how to fix it. Well, I do know how to fix it. I should go get it cut. I'm just not gonna do that for a while because I'm not gonna get it cut while I'm at school, and so it's just gonna get really long. And so I would rather wait and so that it's shorter for longer while I'm at school. Because right now it just bothers me kind of. When I go to school, it's going to bother me a lot. That being said, I am excited to go back. I don't go back for another month and a half, but I'm getting ready. I'm getting geared up emotionally. Ami, hello, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. We're doing the fanfiction writing stream that we were supposed to do yesterday. If you weren't in chat yesterday or you didn't watch the VOD, chat decided they wanted to write a movie pairing the cyan goat emoji and the face fuchsia poop shape emoji. And so chat wrote the next iteration of the Bible, and that's what they wanted it to be about, was 2 emojis. Wait, I asked last time if you had a Discord or anything. I didn't catch the answer. Oh, I didn't see you ask. I'm sorry. I have a personal Discord. I don't have a Discord server set up. If that's something a lot of people are interested in, I can start working on it. But I don't have a Discord server set up. I was going to do that last night, but then it literally took me 3 hours to try and fix the alerts. So I didn't do that. I can help make the server if you want. No worries. I actually have a lot of experience creating Discord servers. So it's less that I need help and more just that it's a time-consuming thing. And I don't know that people would even want that if I set it up. So it's something I'm trying to wait to feel out a little bit. But I appreciate the offer. I will think about it. But right now, the best way to reach me, if you have a legitimate concern or a business thing, if you go to my About section on my YouTube page, I have a business email, and you can email that and just say who you are, maybe what your in-game or in-chat name is, and what your concern is or what you need to send me or whatever. That would be the best way to reach me if I'm not live. If I'm live, you're here. You're hanging out. It's good. You clearly missed a lot. Ami, don't worry. The VOD is going to be up. Chat has requested that I make a video on a topic, and I'm seriously thinking about it. Because I just don't even know what to call that stream, because it was insanity, actually. It was insanity. Chat really went crazy. Hopefully, today is on topic. That would be incredible if I actually got something done that I needed to get done, because I post my chapters on Saturdays. And guess what? Tomorrow's a Saturday, which means I need to finish writing the next chapter before I post it. I mean, technically, I have chapter 8 written. Chapter 8 is what's going to get posted. Technically, that's written. But the problem is, if I don't write chapter 9 before I post chapter 8, there's a very high likelihood that I'll decide something in chapter 9 that I messed up in chapter 8, and I have to go back and fix it, but I can't fix it because I posted it, and then it's really weird. Yeah, I understand. I totally join one if you ever end up making one. I appreciate that. I will think about it. Right now, the community's pretty small, which is not a bad thing. It just means that I don't know that a Discord server would get a lot of use, is the only thing. But yeah, best way to reach me, business email in the About section of my Discord. Or not my Discord, the About section of the YouTube page. Yes, that is the words that I intended to say the first time. It's gonna be a day, chat. English is really hard. I was on the phone with my friends for 2 hours, and that was fun, but it was also a lot of work because we were trying to figure out what we need to buy for the apartment. We figured some stuff out. It's good. We're all set up. It's perfect. Yeah. That's like the haps, guys. This weekend, I'm getting some more stuff ready for going back to college. I don't go back for another month and a half, but the next 2 weeks, I'm shadowing again, which means I'll be busy and not home and also not streaming. And then the week after that, I kind of start going away on vacation. So I won't be home or streaming for that either. So I have like this weekend and then the next few weekends and then a few weeks after I get back. And then I'm leaving to go to college again, which is great. I'm going into my second year, which is pretty poggers. Very excited. I am taking a lot of credits. Not looking forward to that. Ooh, I hope you're going somewhere nice. I hope it's nice as well. My parents planned it. I know where we're going. I won't tell you where we're going because that seems like a doxing thing. But I think it'll be nice. We are going out of the country, but it's not like the other side of the world. So that's good. That would be a lot. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep the like stream schedule updated. I try and post that on Sundays, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah. No, we're good. Everything's good, chat. We are chilling. I don't even need to pull up the schedule today because the schedule is this. This is the schedule. And then it's the end of the week. So I guess we can just start writing. Yeah, so I'll give my little synopsis again, just in case anybody missed it and they were curious. We're writing fanfiction this stream. It's something we do on this channel, apparently. Well, I say apparently. I am the one that dictates the schedule, and it is something I willingly decided to do. But that's that. It is a Tears of the Kingdom fanfiction. I spelled the word Sheikah wrong. It's this way. It is a Tears of the Kingdom fanfiction. If you are worried about spoilers, don't be. All of this is headcanon. Everything that's happening is headcanon. It is all in my heart, in my place. Is there a plot? The plot is like character development and angst and hurt comfort. I just had to turn down free Steak and Shake. Kate, why would you do that? Why would you turn it down? You could have given it to me. What was I saying? Tears of the Kingdom fanfiction. We are working on chapter 9. I've posted through chapter 7. I post chapters on Saturdays. That's tomorrow, chat. Which means I have a lot of work cut out for me in the next day. So I'm going to work on chapter 9. Hopefully get a lot more done than I got done yesterday. And it'll be great. Everything will be fine, chat. Kate, I'm still very curious why you turned down free Steak and Shake. I mean, if it's like a diet or like a dietary restriction, that's fine, I understand. But otherwise, man. I had a piece of pizza for lunch, chat. I had a piece of pizza and part of a cookie. The big cookies. So I had like a quarter because they were really big. And it was good. Good lunch. Good lunch. I am so sick of water, chat. I'm drinking water again. I only have water again. I'm so sick of water. I feel like if I'm going to drink more water, I'm going to be sick from it. Because I've drunk so much water lately. I love how you say you have a lot of work cut out for you, but then you write 5 sentences on stream. Okay, well, we didn't need to call me out like that. That felt a little poignant. That felt a little poignant. Yes, well, we did like 500 words last stream, so I got something done. I'm sorry. Look, chat, you are here to bully me. I am aware of this. It's fine. I understand. Look, I get it, chat. I like how yesterday I didn't even finish the sentence that I was writing. I just gave up. Let's read back what I did. Let's just read back from here. This is just so I remember where I am in the fic. We are currently in Hateno, in the Hateno Research Center that I did not double check the name of. With Robbie, and Robbie's gonna offer to make a prosthetic arm for Link, and Link is gonna be like, no fam, I don't want that. And then he's not gonna be able to explain why, because it's complicated, yo. Because he had technically like a donated arm for like a long time. And then now he doesn't have an arm. And so why would he not want a new one, right? So that's kind of where we're at. So let's read back just a little bit. I think I can do it. Harvey says, suddenly turning to Zelda. Truly? He nods. Yes, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Link's gaze shifts between the two of them as they talk, his expression growing more concerned with each word they say. He finally caves. What's going on? Robbie looks to Zelda, who nods, a smile resting on her face. We'd like to make you a prosthetic arm. Oh, what? A replacement arm. It would be made out of the recovered Sheikah parts, and no. His response is biting, though he's not sure where the vitriol comes from. No, Zelda asks, walking to him. Her voice is light, but her unsurety is genuine. Link lets himself focus on her entirely. That could be the end of that sentence. Super full. I had to turn it down because my dad said he'd get me shake and steak if I didn't go to my art class since he didn't want to leave work to pick me up. Let me read that again so I can process it now that I've read it out loud. Just turn it down because my dad said he'd get me steak and shake if I didn't go to my art class since he didn't want to leave work to pick me up. Gotcha. Oh, well, that's fair. That's understandable. I get that. Art class, steak and shake. We have to make sacrifices. I understand. Makes sense. But I'd feel bad not going since my art teacher seemed really excited about today's project. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I understand. That's difficult. But now you get an art class, so that's also pretty good. I don't. What was I gonna do next in the fic? Oh, Robbie can leave them alone. Robbie's like watching them right now, and I feel like he can leave for a minute. Robbie takes his leave. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So many sentences, chat. That was so many sentences. I feel like that was basically like enough work, right? I can be done now. I can go to sleep. Oh. No, that was right. I just want to take out this. Yeah, that's fine. I love editing while I'm doing things. While I'm writing the fic, if I can make little minor edits, oh my god, it makes my life so much easier after the fact. But I never do like full edits because that's so hard. It's so hard to edit when you don't have the full picture in front of you. I'm very much like the type of person who wants to read through the entire chapter at once while I edit. I don't like to edit in chunks. I'll do like small corrections, like I'll reread things and like change them, but I don't like to do major edits until the entire chapter's done. And some people are so good as to like wait until the entire fic is finished to make edits. I am not that patient, as evidenced by me already posting chapters when I haven't finished writing it. People who can write an entire chaptered fic and finish it before posting it are a special kind of patient. I am not that. This scene's coming really easy to me. Usually they don't come this easy. Except when I took a break and wrote 800 words in the next chapter, what might be the last chapter. Okay, chat. I need to decide if I'm going to add another chapter because I'm realizing I have a lot of things to talk about and I don't know if I can fit it all into the last 2 chapters, which would mean that I would have to either bulk them up a lot or make another chapter. And I don't know that I want to make another chapter because 11 chapters is a lot of chapters for a fic. That's a lot for me. I tend to write like 5 to 7K words a chapter. So another chapter is a lot of writing. And I would not make it shorter just to have an extra chapter thrown in there. I am not like the type of person who would make a chapter shorter just to have it be fine. I beta read my fics multiple times, yet I still realize I have misspellings after I post it. Oh, same. Yeah, me too. I will go back and reread things like months later and be like, that's a typo, and then just not fix it. I just won't bother. Yeah, I feel like I edit more so for understanding and like just more so to make it legible or more cohesive than I do to actually make it more grammatically correct. Sometimes that's what I do. But generally, I'm not a very grammatically correct person, and so that wouldn't do much even if I went through and did it. So I just don't. Oh, I forgot to tell you what word count we were at before we started. We've written 92 words, chat. That's really impressive. 92 words in like 30 minutes? Whoa. Whoa. Especially when like half of that time was just me talking before starting. That's really crazy, chat. That's a lot of words. This part is coming really easy. It was really not coming very easy yesterday, and now it's much easier. I don't know what changed. Something happened. Entirely. But now, are there any specific tropes you really like? For some reason, I have an obsession with time loops. Oh, I'm like, I don't know. Let me like, oh, that's hard. I don't know that there is. I feel like I just kind of go off of vibes. Like, more so than looking for, like, a specific trope, I just look for a specific vibe. Kat, welcome in. Kat also likes time loops. Time loops are good. I eat time loops up. They're my favorite. My favorite is Found Family. Found Family is really good. I just like look for angst. It's like my thing. It's less about the tropes and more about like the way it makes me feel. And I feel like that's not normal, but that's how I go off of things. There's a game called Hentai World on the Nintendo Switch. Hi, Potatoes. Hi, Potatoes. Welcome in. Thanks for that opening message. That's really great of you to say that to me. as the first thing you said. Welcome in. I also read more about time travel. Fix It. Ooh. That's also good. Fix It is like 50-50 with me. Sometimes I'm like all over Fix It, and sometimes I just cannot even think about it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I'm like, it was fine the first time. We don't need to fix it. But then I'm like, what if we fixed it? I just don't know that I gravitate necessarily towards specific tropes. More so, I just gravitate towards like a feeling. I will say, like, characters being like very holding things within themselves and not wanting to tell other people until they have to. I don't know that that has a name. It probably does, but that kind of like angst is very good, where it's like kind of like dramatic irony, I guess, in a way. That's very nice. But other than that, wasn't it a good first message? I don't know that I would call it a good first message. I would call it one of the first messages I've read. That's for sure. I'm not even going to respond to the context of which you talk, by the way. We're not even going to mention it. What about sick fics? Oh yeah, I get down with a sick fic. I like sick fics, but I also like sick episodes in anime. Like where the character's just sick and the other one has to take care of them. That's really good. Sometimes I like sick fics if it's like, but it's hard. Because then there's like sick fics that take it too far and I don't like that. I'm like, that's a lot. Like, I want the characters to hurt, but like, I mean, in a way, this is like a sick fic in that he is amputated. Has an amputated arm. Here's another question. What about sick fics where the character has a terminal illness? Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like when they actually show the dying, though. Like, I don't like major character death, but I like terminal illness. Like, the angst of it. So, like, for example, if any of you have seen Word of Honor, one of the characters, this is not a spoiler, because it's literally the first thing you watch. One of the characters basically sets a deadline for themselves and, like, puts in nails in their body and sets a timeline, like an expiry date for themselves. And they slowly get sicker and, like, lose their taste and lose their sense of smell and, like, lose a bunch of stuff. And that was really good. That sort of thing is really good. There was an element of that in Guardian as well, if I remember correctly. I think I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm not. Oh, yeah, I did. He was blind. He got blind. He went blind. That was really good. So it's like terminal illness or like disability is very nice. That kind of a sick fic. But I just don't like the major character death. It's really hard for me. I have a friend who recommended me a fic from Fruits Basket where Toru has cancer and then she dies. And I was like, that's a little much for me. That's a step too far for my taste. You don't like when they die, same. Yeah, it's just, sometimes it's okay. But if it's like one of the characters in my couple is the one dying, is too much. That's a lot for me. Ouch, yeah, ouch is right. Ouch is definitely, I agree. Hi, I'm back. Sorry I wasn't on. No worries. Welcome back. Good to see you again, Avi. Avi, I always forget. I'm so used to Ami now. Time loops have so much angst potential. I read a fic where you see a character break down. There was a part where the usually cold character was so fed up that they were changing everything, like their coffee order. Oh. I mean, I read a Kin Porsche time loop fic that was really good once, where he went back and like changed the name that he told where Porsche went back in time and changed the name he told Kin so that Kin would know if Kin also went back in time. But it was like time loop because of death. It was pretty good. It's pretty well done. I feel like time loops have to be done really well for me to enjoy them. Because I get really caught up in lore type stuff if you can't tell by the fact that we have a map of the world open and also a list of the food in the game open. I get really caught up in lore. It's one of the things that I like and one of the things that I look for in fics. And so as long as that was the wrong document. As long as the fic is like consistent, then it's fine. So I have read good time loops, but I've also read like very poorly done ones. And so it's hard for me to like say that I like a trope if I'm so picky about it. Genshin Impact time loop also done well. True. Potatoes lore. Yes, it's cyan goat lore. Okay, I didn't close the document. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong one. I'm sorry. We're so focused, chat. I did 130 words, chat. Not be his. Not be his at all. Not be his at all. Sentences in English. Sweet, more writing on the Friday. Yeah, Spec, we got real distracted yesterday, and so I didn't get much done. It was a 3-hour stream, and I got 500 words, which was not my best. And because we got really distracted writing a movie. Well, kind of. Planning a movie, kind of. Kate and Potatoes are saying hello to each other. Anyways, yes, Spec, now we're back to writing because I didn't get much done. I literally ended off in the middle of a sentence. That's how you know it was bad. I just gave up halfway through the sentence. I was like, I've tried enough. I've done enough. Anyways, how of all... wow. I'll try that again. Anyways, how are all of yours days? It's been pretty good. I was talking to my friends earlier this morning about our apartment that we're moving into for the school year. Very exciting. We were planning out like the things we need to buy. I am big looking forward to it. Big looking forward to it, chat. It's going to be great. I don't know how streaming's going to work because I'm going to have a roommate in my room, so I'm not going to have a room to myself. So I don't know how I'm going to stream, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fine, chat. Spec says, stop the car, get out movie. Yeah, I don't know that you want to know. Chat has very adamantly requested I make a video about the stream, and so that might be happening. In which case, look out for the video, I guess. I don't even know if I could explain it if I tried, so... Patty says, I'm talking about what fic to write in DMs with a friend. Ooh. I need to figure out what I'm going to write next. Potato says, Spec, are you sure you want to know? That's how I feel. Are you sure you want to ask that question? I don't know that it's a movie so much as like an idea that they want to be a movie. You fear nothing, you should fear something, Spec. There should be fear. Okay? There should be fear. Forced therapy is always cute. Donnie 2023. So true. Forced therapy is always cute. I'll go through. I think it could be a stream or a video, chat. I have like a list of everything I had written for this fic and then not included because I would just throw it in a Discord server. And there was definitely a scene where I was going to make Zelda force Link to get therapy. But then I didn't do that because I was like, that's a little much. And then I have to figure out how therapy works in Hyrule and I don't want to do that. But I still have the sentiment written down. Spec sees his fears when he blinks. It's so specific. You need to do a trope tier list. Okay. We can have a tier list day, because I also think I want to do a cold symptoms tier list. I want to do a cold symptoms tier list. So we can add tropes to that list of things to put in the tier list. Oh, that's such a normal day. It's just a trope tier list and also a cold symptom tier list. Also, I don't know, how much of that can you see? I forget how I cropped the page, chat. Hold on. Oh, you can see about half. This is just, it's gonna go in the fic after this part, but I have a lot to write until we get there. So I'm just trying to get there. I'm just trying to get there, chat. We're working on it. Okay, we picked a fic to write. That's the hardest part, to be honest. That's the hardest part. The writing, I guess that's also pretty hard, but picking what to write is so difficult for me, which is why we're gonna have a stream where chat does that for me, so I don't have to do the hard part. Chat can pick the trope, chat can pick the fandom, chat can pick the ship. It'll be great. The only thing that I'll have to limit us on is nothing that gets me terms of service. Nothing that gets TOS in the way. That'll be the line we draw, chat. I'll browse the VOD later for answers. This better be traumatizing or I will sue for disappointment. I don't know if it's traumatizing or just incredibly confusing, but good luck. Like I said, I think I will try and make a video on it, because I just need to edit down the VOD. But it's a time. It's interesting. It took most of the stream. I don't know. It took about half the stream, I think. It's just pure insanity. That's true. That's true. That's what it was. Yeah, the Bible 2, the Incest of the Gods, the romance, featuring Ryan Reynolds as Cyan Goat and Trisha Paytas as Face Fuchsia Poop Shape. I don't even know how to explain what we did, chat. Like, how do I tell people what happened? We pay Ryan Reynolds with Sharpies, yes, and Trisha Paytas with hot pink crayons. We've been over this. We've been over this, and we're funding everything with charity, GoFundMe, and Kickstarter. Because I don't get any money, chat. I don't make money. YouTube doesn't pay me. Which is why we're not putting YouTube's name on it. I've said this like 3 times, chat, and you guys are very insistent. We can put it on the YouTube channel. That's fine. It won't get any money, but we can. We pay The Rock with smaller him, yes, Pebbles, yes. This sounds out of context, but okay. I don't know that there is context, Kat. I don't know that there's context to put it in. It's just things that chat said, and then I just said, okay. I don't know that there's context. Box office hit if you consider bartering as a currency exchange. So true. There was context. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there was context. I think that this is all the context. We get our money because it's a YouTube production. YouTube does not pay me. It is not a YouTube production if they do not give me money. And YouTube is not giving me money, okay? And so, it is not a YouTube production. Are we on the same page? Because I feel like there's still some confusion going on. But the money comes mostly from Kickstarter, GoFundMe, and charity. Yes, potatoes. That is what we agreed upon. Except I'm not setting up any of them, and so that's your job. Who's in charge of the marketing? Not me. I'm not doing anything. I just get my name on it. Look. I don't know how to break it to you guys. This is the marketing. This is all the marketing. There's nothing else. I like how I'm writing like a semi-serious conversation. We're talking about whatever the heck is happening in chat. That's a cute conversation. I feel like that's a good conversation, chat. That was like kind of what I anticipated this being, but I didn't know how I wanted it to like go. But that's pretty good. Like, it's just like the vibes of like, oh, I don't want an arm. It's the whole thing. Wow. It's not entirely a bad thing. At least not. Not instead. Also, in return is what I wanted. Oh, chat. I feel like I've done enough work. I feel like that was plenty. How many words is that? Nope. I didn't do that right. Like 200. Chat, that was so productive. That was so productive. I just got so much done in this little conversation. Boats of Blankets, hello. Welcome into the channel. Thanks for hanging out. We're writing fan fiction today. It's a real fan fiction that is really posted on AO3. There is a fan fiction going on. It is Tears of the Kingdom. If you're worried about spoilers, don't be. Don't be. It's all headcanon here. And I'm just, we're working on chapter 9. It's posted through chapter 7. Yeah, I feel like that's my spiel. Man, I'll be right back. I gotta go check on something for the fic. No worries, Perry. You work hard. We'll see you back here if you come back. Potatoes, you're so much more productive since yesterday. I know. I don't know what changed. I feel like this conversation just happened a lot easier today than it was happening yesterday. Spec is so proud of me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm also so proud of me. That was so productive of me. Uh, 200 words in like 30 minutes, kind of technically, since I started streaming like 50 minutes ago and we did like 15 to 20 minutes of chit chat. That's so good. Clap, clap. Thank you. I feel like I deserve an award for this one. Like, that's really good. That's really good, chat. 200 words in like 30 minutes? Crazy. I got 500 words done all of yesterday. You will probably get 4 times the amount of words since yesterday. I hope so. That would be great. I am not confident that we will be able to continue this pace. Though I am really excited to write the conversation that happens after this. So that'll probably also come pretty easy. Though it might be something I end up having to write tonight and we skip ahead to something else because it is going to be kind of angsty and I'm usually better at writing angst at night. Boats of Blanket says, yippee, I agree. This is very exciting. The fic, or the chapter, I guess, now has 5,600 words exactly. But you have to take out, like, all of this, since all of that's not in it. That's, like, 83 words. Well, this is gonna be in it. I wrote this, like, at 2 a.m. into a Discord server. Ty Creations, I don't know why this channel randomly popped into my feed, but I dropped a sub. All love, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're just writing fan fiction. It's Tears of the Kingdom. No spoilers, though. All headcanon. We're posted up through chapter 7, and this is chapter 9. Spec says, makes sense. What kind of freak writes angst when the sun is watching? So true. What kind of freak writes angst when they're happy? We might skip ahead. I want them to dance in the rain. I'm very excited to write that as well. Also, we can knock out research. We did that. Ayo. Boat says blank. I almost said boat said blankets. That's not how it works. Boats of Blankets says same Thai creations. Yup, dehydration death. Did you guys know you die if you don't drink? This is why we have water. Everybody, hydration check. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. I only have plain water today. I'm like really sick of plain water though. I'm getting really sick of plain water. Yesterday I drank 3/4 of my water was just plain water, or like my liquid intake was plain water, and that was, it's too much. I'm kind of over plain water, chat. The meta's over. I just get bored of it. And like if the water isn't freezing cold, then it tastes stale, and it's like getting to that point, and then I have to drink stale water, because if I add more ice and I'm adding more water I have to drink, and I don't want to drink more water. I know this is a me problem, but I'm sick of it. I have caps lock on. How did I do that? Same, yeah. The warmish water, like, it's just so, it's so boring. Gotta change it sometimes. Yeah. I feel like we probably have other drinks in this house that I could have that I would enjoy, but I don't know if they're cold, and I want cold. But I guess I could add ice, but I don't know. It's just so complicated, chat. Water's so much easier, even though I'm really sick of it. Definitely a skill issue. I don't disagree. The problem is, chat, that I have medical problems, which means I have to drink a certain amount of water every day, and that I actually track the amount of water I drink. We had this conversation, chat. I track the amount of water I drink. I have to drink 64 ounces of water a day. Yes, these are freedom units. Deal with it. Have to drink 64 ounces of water or another liquid adjacent to water in a day. I have done this for like 3 years. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of water. Have you tried to make tea embrace Britain? Tea embrace Britain? Okay, I think you're not understanding the fact that it's like 90 degrees here. It is hot. I don't want hot. I want cold. I want freezing cold. We have iced tea, but I feel like I need to limit the amount of iced tea I drink because it's probably not as good for you as water. Put ice cream in a mug, wait for it to melt, new drink acquired. Yeah, I thought about that. I've thought about that before, but then I'm like, that feels like cheating. Also, big brain up in Britain. Iced tea? Yeah, I drink a lot of iced tea. I have about one of these of iced tea a day because it's so good. I like mint and lime in my iced tea. It's very good, very fancy. But I feel like I need to limit that, and I like to drink my iced tea in like the evening when I can enjoy it. I keep hearing you say Chad. Chat? Is this a me problem? Hi, Lena. Is this a me problem? It's definitely a me problem. But is it a my pronunciation problem or a mic problem? Chat. I could say it like the British. Chat. How are you doing today, chat? That seems worse. This is like when we had the problem where people thought I said, when we were talking about writing children in fics, like writing children into fics, and people thought I said ride. I said no, definitely write. Definitely the word write, as in to write down, as in to create into words. Like, this is just a reoccurring problem, is the fact that I can't pronounce things. Oh my god, I just tried to write talking as this. This is... Chat, I embarrassed myself. I love writing a 4-year-old. I mean, like, I don't. I'm bad at children. Like, I don't know how to write them to make them seem like they're actually kids. What about those water flavors, like Kool-Aid? I actually drink those a lot, too. And I might switch back to doing those. I just need to get another cup. But that's probably what I'm going to do today. Like, we have, like, the drops, like the Mio drops. I like sugar, so less sweet isn't, like, a concern. It's more that I just am sick of it. You know what I mean? I wish I could write children. I don't remember what they sound like. So true. So true. Agree. That needs a comma. Yeah, I like sugary things. I just feel like I can't drink a lot of sugary things. So I try and drink like sugar-free stuff. You don't need to sound like, you don't need to know what they sound like you are writing. I mean, that's a good point, I guess. But like, I don't know, this is a weird avenue, chat. This is a weird avenue to be in. Brother, I mean their dialogue choices. Like, that's such a god tier message. Brother, I mean their dialogue choices. It's so funny. Oh. Brother, I mean their dialogue choices. That kills me. That's so funny. That should not be as funny as it is. Can't even use my own experience for reference because I spoke like a thesaurus. Shaking my head. Oh. When I was little, my parents took me to the doctor, and the doctor was like, oh, what color is this? And I was like, blue. And they were like, what color is this? And I was like, yellow. And they were like, okay, what color is this? And I was like, I think it's magenta. I was a child. He was like, well, I was looking for red, but okay. Now I just use the same words over and over, and I get stuck on like the same phrase, and I just repeat the same phrase in a fic like 6 times, and I go through and I edit it, and I'm like, I said the same thing a million times in a row because I couldn't think of something different to say. Literally, yeah. Wait, I got it. The running gag of Rugrats where the kids keep misinterpreting big words. I mean, whenever that happens, I check the synonyms in Google. I literally do that so often. I've done that on stream so many times where I'm like, same word, different word, but same meaning, please. So often, so frequently. And it helps. Like, it fixes the problem. It's just considerably more embarrassing to do. Oh, I tried to... Chat, I can't spell. Why is my spelling still so bad? It really does, yeah. Did I already read that? Chat, I'm losing it today. I'm losing it today. You guys broke me yesterday and I haven't recovered. I, I almost just wrote, and yet it seems so detached from him. Bro, it's an arm he doesn't have. It literally is detached. That's not a good sentence. I meant it metaphorically, but it's literal as well, so I don't like it anymore. What's the vibe? I want it to be like, it seems like something that, like, is a separate entity from himself. How could you do this? He's unarmed. He's not unarmed. Actually, there was a whole part in the fic where he learned how to not be unarmed and how to learn how to use a sword with his left arm. I get the joke, I do. But it's also funny because I specifically made it so that he's not unarmed. Have Link tried to do the Konami code to get his arm back. His arm's not coming back. His arm is long gone. Oh, it was a bit of a yikes. I wrote it in too. I spent a lot of time on the arm thing. I mean, the whole fic is about the arm kind of, because it's the thing that makes it different. But it's that's the kind of angst where it's not quite sick fic, but not quite not sick fic. I live. Welcome back, Perry. Welcome back. Imagine not being left-handed. I know it looks like this is my left hand. It is my right hand. I don't have any way to prove that to you. But it is my right hand because this is mirrored. Which is why I always have trouble pointing to things. Because to me, the Word doc is over here, but it's actually over here. Hi Maria, welcome in. I'm going to give you the same answer I've given you the last few times you've asked. Not right now. Maybe when I move into university again. Cat is just laughing, and blankets, or do you prefer boats or blankets or the whole name, the boats of blankets? When life takes your arm away, make lemonade. Or when life takes your arm away, be really sad about it for a while and then fix the problem in 2 months and then not think about it again until you're forced to. Which is what he's done. Bottling emotions up, baby. That's the way to go. I'm sorry, you're good, Maria. I don't mind. I just wanted to let you know that I am still in the same situation that I was previously. So the answer is going to be the same, unfortunately. It's a part of him that he's grown much more in tune with recently, and yet it seems like the arm is neither missing nor there. You could just say boats? Okay. When life takes your arm away, die, I guess? I don't know, blood loss or something. No, this isn't a spoiler. It's the first thing that happens. Literally in the game itself, the guy that gives him not a prosthetic, like a borrowed arm, basically says, yeah, you were almost dead. And so he didn't die, but it was a near thing. Also 5 stages of grief. All honestly, so true. Potatoes is just asking a question to Maria. Spec says, when is he going to realize the arm was holding him back? He's not. I know you're probably asking for funnies, but the serious answer is he's not. It's always going to be something that's just going to suck. Because nobody loses an arm and thinks, wow, I'm so glad that happened. Unless that arm was giving you, like, actual crippling pain. Like Footless Joe, who lost her leg, got it amputated because it was causing her a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. And that's different. This is more like he lost it and it's just a loss. And sometimes... Here's the truth of it. There's been a very big theme in this fic of, like, loss. So when you lose someone or something, and I guess this specific case that we're mentioning, he has never had to confront that feeling before now. And so a big theme in the fic is, like, the fact that he lost the person he loves and felt like it was his fault, and then he lost his arm. And so a big theme has been, like, the loss of the people we love and the loss of, like, the things that we depend on. And so he's never going to learn that the arm was holding him back because it wasn't. It's just going to be a loss, and he's just going to have to learn how to suck it up. Because sometimes things suck. Which is probably not the fun answer, but that's the honest answer. Yeah, I did a whole chapter where he had a conversation with Sidon about like, oh, you lost Mifa, you lost Zelda, like, you've lost a lot of things. Have you ever thought about that? And he's like, I don't deserve to feel lost. And Sidon's like, that's not how it works. It is what it is. Exactly. That is kind of the idea, is just you take things in stride. I want to write a fic about repressed trauma slowly coming to light and the MC's partner helping them deal with it. I did write that. That is a thing I wrote. It was a skating AU because I figure skate. But that is something I wrote. And it was honestly a lot of fun to write. I wish I could do it again now because I feel like I'm a better writer now than I was before. But, I mean, that's fan fiction, baby. You're always getting better. Skating AUs, yeah, so good. I love them. Yeah, it was a skating AU about repressed trauma. So, really interesting duo that I picked there, but, you know. Hockey player, ex figure skater. This was ex figure skater, ex current figure skater. And so it's very good. Skating goes. It does. I like skating. Skating fun. Skating fix fun. Skating fun. Yes. So good. Though I feel like as a figure skater, I am bound to not like hockey players. So that is what happens. You automatically, when figure skater, hockey skater, bad. Just kidding. If you're a hockey skater, that's not how I really feel. It's just like the funny thing. Wait, that's a cute dynamic. I thought it was pretty cute. It was a lot of fun. That was my first multi-chaptered fic, so it was like my first real undertaking. And it was like super cute because it was like the repressed trauma was like surrounding ice skating, and so the current skater was helping the ex-skater like get back into it and like enjoy themselves again and like realize what happened to them like wasn't their fault. Like it was good, right? Like that kind of vibe is like really nice. Not that I did it correctly because I don't think I did, but the vibe is right. You know what I mean? I just spelled the word "the" incorrectly. And after a while. That's better. That's better phrasing. I want to pick... Does anyone want to help pick from the fic ideas I have? No clue what I want to write about, but I have so many damn ideas. No, please. I could help, I'll try. All right, might take a while to send them all, but shaking my head. Yeah, no, take your time. We would love to hear your ideas. We can definitely help you pick. I only make more ideas, but I love to hear them. No, that's the best. Sometimes more ideas can be combined with ideas, and then it just makes really good ideas. You know what I mean? Where it's like multiple brains on something is better than none. I feel like we're gonna chat. We're gonna watch the clip of Robbie again is what we're gonna do. I played this yesterday. I love this clip. I need to find it. Where did I save it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't remember. It's somewhere. Robbie W. Robbie is a W. Robbie's such a guy. I don't know where I saved the video. Oh. Oh, I can't find it, chat. I found a different thing every time and I can't find it now. RIP! That's fine. Yeah, Robbie W. You should share some too, Spec, is what Boats says. An interaction between Lark and Henry, Sparrow's perspective of said interaction. Okay, cute. Ow, let's, Welcome in, Jorge or George. Let's keep everything PG, all right? Those are the only ones that aren't too angst to send in chat. I mean, that's... Why am I not seeing the list? Am I crazy? I think I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm sorry. Let me do my admin thing really quick. Okay, well, you can try harder this time, and I'm sure it'll be just fine, okay? Welcome to the channel. We're writing fanfiction. It's a totally chill fanfiction about Tears of the Kingdom. There's no spoilers. We're just having a good time. For context, the Rouge card was pulled. D&D thing. One NPC hate the person that pulled it. Lark is Henry's son, and Sparrow is Lark's brother. Ooh. I don't know. Chat will be more helpful than I am. Rogue card. I don't know if it's a you problem or a me problem, so don't know. How to spell? I don't know. I'm sure you're fine. I think I just can't read. When Robbie clip? Okay, I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Jeez. I just stopped looking, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't remember where I saved it. Chat is obsessed with the Robbie clip. Okay, chat, hold on, let me pause. Let me pause music. We can watch Robbie clip if it lets us. Going back here. Nope. No, let's start here. It's the hee-hee for me, I won't lie. It's definitely hee-hee for me. Chat. Why do I know every part, chat? They did so much for him. Yeah, that's it, chat. That's the clip. They went so hard for no reason on Robbie. They really went so hard for him. Like, they did so much. Okay, chat, what do you think Perry should write? So Lark and Henry are both brothers. Wait, Henry is the dad, Sparrow and Lark are his kids, and Lark hates Henry and Sparrow loves both of them. He has to watch them fight. That's so good. We love that. Oh, chat's having a conniption. What was it? Why did I start it? Why did I start a quote? What was I going to write in the quote, chat? What was I going to write in the quote? Oh my god. The best part is it's literally canon. I love this podcast so much. Special interest moment. And Boat says, I think I got the picture. Yeah. You've mentioned that podcast before. I think that's so good. That's definitely a vibe. I love, yeah. I hope your fanfiction writing goes well, Perry. I stopped making progress. Oops. That's 300 words, chat. It's 300 words. Should I make a Discord server for fic writers? I don't know if that counts as self-promo, but I'd love to have a Discord server for everyone here to communicate. well, you would not be able to send the link in chat because I have it set so that there's no links, that nobody can come in and fish for information or whatever. If there's enough interest, I'll make a Discord server eventually. If you want to make a server, feel free, obviously. But yeah, we might make a server eventually. I just feel like there's not enough like interest, you know? Like servers are best for streamers when they're like big streamers or like a lot of people who have a big community, and that's obviously not us, right? Like, so it's a little bit different. But chat gets along pretty well. Like, you do have a hive mind at times. I don't know if you recognize that, chat, that you are all the same entity at points. But you guys have different interests sometimes too. It's actually very impressive that you're able to remain so distinct. Sorry, we're small and chill. Exactly. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Checking your idea right now would sound interesting to hear Sparrow's perspective from all of this. I agree. I know nothing about D&D, so I'm not sure what I could add. Are we all cyan goat cultists? I don't know why you keep trying to make this a cult, Potato. This isn't a cult. This is a normal community of people who tend to like the same things. Not a cult. Not a cult. Not a cult. I don't keep you here against your will, chat. It's not a cult. Cyan goat cult. No, don't encourage potatoes. Don't encourage it. We're not a cult. We're not a cult, chat. This isn't a cult. This is... Drink my water. Chat, it's not a cult. I remember what I was gonna write. Do not call me a cult leader. I'm not the cult leader. I'm not leading any of this. You guys just decided one day that you really liked the cyan goat emoji. Will Henry and Lark repair their relationship? That's a good question. You're just saying that to keep the FBI at bay. The FBI are not watching, okay? The FBI are not here, chat. They're not. Okay? Don't worry. You're just saying that to get the FBI at bay. I'm not. There's no FBI agent cares. Because we're not a cult. Are cults illegal? Or do like people just tend to not like them? Are cults illegal in the US? Because that's where I live. There are no anti-cult laws that prohibit a cult from existing, but we just can't a cult just can't cross lines in the criminal or civil wrongdoing. So it's totally legal to be a cult, chat. So the FBI would not care, and also we're not a cult. So we're fine, okay? I don't think they will. In season 2, I'm pretty sure Lark still hates Henry and he's an adult. He's 12 when the car gets pulled, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. So it's angst, kind of no comfort then. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. I didn't capitalize Link's name. He needs to talk to Robbie really quick. Like, they need to make sure that Robbie's cool with Link, because Robbie is awesome, as we've established. And so we just need to make sure that, like... You sure the FBI ain't here since the 4-year-old cannibalism and writing part of the stream? Nobody said anything about that, Potatoes, okay? Also, the FBI aren't here. You guys are here, not the FBI. We're good. Chat, we're fine. Fun fact, the twins had a cult where they were going to commit mass murder and summon a god of chaos. Well, the problem is that that steps into the legal issues that the Wikipedia was talking about. So that would be illegal. Sounds like a cult. Not a cult. Not a cult. I don't know why you guys are so bent on this being a cult. It's not a cult. Not a cult, chat. They're very silly. Just cute little twins. Is the god Cyan goat? No, because it's not a cult. We're not a cult. Chat. Why do you want it to be a cult? Because all I'm hearing from you, chat, is that you want it to be a cult. And I just want to know why. Because that seems like maybe you have an issue that is kind of unresolved, maybe in your personal life, that you want it to be a cult. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you catch my drift? Because I keep telling you that we're not a cult. But you keep insisting we are, which kind of indicates to me that perhaps that's what you want. And that's a little weird, champ. I want to be a part of something. You're a part of the community. We can be a community and not a cult. Not every community is a cult, chat. We can just be a community. You're a part of something. You're here in chat. I don't know what that something is, but you're a part of something. Oh, chat. You're a part of the cult. We're not a cult. It's not a cult. Why do you want to be a cult so bad, chat? Why are you so invested on being a cult? Because I feel like that's not a good thing. Why are you just smiling? Chat. Not a cult. All this goat stuff reminds me of something biblical. It's almost like you were in the last stream, Boats. I realize it's your first time here. You're saying a lot of things that remind me of last stream. Cults are pretty much just rewiring everyone's belief, which is not what we're doing, so it's fine. That's good, it's not good. I'm working on a server for fic writers. I caved. I swear I'll write the fic in a second. No, you're good. The sheeps and goats analogy. So true. But we don't, it's not, there's no sheep. It's just the cyan goat. We like the emoji. The emoji. It's an emoji, chat. How does Robbie indicate to Link that he wants him to hold back? Why? Like, what does he do? Does he just, like, nod his head or, like... Probably just nods his head. I can always change it. I should just start writing things so I write anything at all. As long as you're getting words on the page, then you're getting words on the page. Up right now if a concerned look. What? Nod right now if potatoes, none of that makes sense. That's not English. You putting stars does not mean that I understand what you're correcting. The server may or may not be Miles Morales themed. Upright nod with a concerned look. Miles Morales is pretty cool. Or Morales. It might be Morales. Deny the cult allegation if you're leading a cult. How do I get out of this? It's not an allegation because it's not factual. It's just a lie. It's just defamation. I don't think anyone can spell in chat. I can't spell either. They get it from me. They get it from me. Facts. Yeah, well, y'all get it from me. No printer. Chat. I can spell, I just can't read. So true, Spec. So true. All I gotta do is set up bots, and I'm such a quick worker. Good for you. That's very fast. Spelling is alright. Spelling is not alright. Spelling is bad. Spelling is never okay. We do not support spelling in this stream. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. That's what I'll say. Oh, we made Robbie call Link pal last stream. I'm gonna keep that up. Listen, pal. Hey, pal. I'm a pro spelling. I'm pro spelling. Do not recommend spelling on a writing stream. When have I ever endorsed spelling? I don't do it good, so I'd say that I don't. I'd say that I don't endorse spelling, chat. All right, I'll be, this could be more normal for a second. All right, potatoes. Thanks, I guess. Chat, everybody act like real people now. Okay? Do you guys know how to do that? Stops breathing. That's not what I said. I'm 100% sure none of the words that came out of my mouth were stop breathing until I read your message. Love the grass today. It has a nice green to it. It's kind of hot. I mean, how's the weather, guys? It's kind of hot here. I don't like that. I'd like it to be not so hot. How's the weather, chat? Don't be a stranger then. It's wet and dreary out. I wish. It's hot and humid and gross. Oh my god, the weather is so damn cold. I'm jealous. It's hot. It's not good weather, chat. It's bad weather, and I don't like that. I'd like it to be good weather. I'd like it to be a little colder, perhaps. Don't be a stranger then. What am I gonna say to the rest of us? Don't be a stranger then. I won't. Don't worry, I don't think Zelda will let me. It's hot outside, I hate it, but I got the fan on, so it's all right. It's kind of cool in the house because I'm in the basement, and it's kind of cool in the basement. But it's hot outside, and I don't like that. I've been sneezing all day and just got a runny nose. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah. I have been not sick lately. Usually I get sick a lot, like a lot, but I haven't gotten sick anytime recently. It's been really nice. Usually I'm kind of always sick. I put water in my duck's pool and one of them loved it way more than the other one. Oh, I pet my cat a lot this morning and she was just showing off and she wanted me to, I was taking pictures of her and she started purring because I was taking pictures of her. It was really cute. Just being sick sucks. I know, I agree. It's the worst. Boats agrees, yeah. It's really bad. I usually get sick a lot. Like, I got sick 3 times last year, but this year I only got sick once, like school year wise. I don't know how. I got real lucky. I was pretty happy about that because usually I get sick like a lot. But I only got sick once. I do know it was with the flu. I did get my flu shot. I still got the flu and I was still sick for 2 weeks, but I only got sick once. So I was only miserable for about 2 weeks with like trailing symptoms after that. Because nothing's ever easy. Give us Link one more reassuring pat. Cool. We did that part. Yay. How many words have we done? 400 words. That's kind of okay. That's not so bad. Yeah. So there's 2 ways I can go from here. So we just finished the part with the research. I could jump right to the next bout of angst, or I could have them have a mini break essentially, where they just eat dinner or something first. Or I could have them go to the beach. I kind of wanted them to go to the beach at some point. But I feel like that would be like a lot for them to go to the beach. Well, no, it's okay. I've doubled the word count. Yes, I've doubled today's word count. The chapter is at about roughly 5,800 words. Actually, it's roughly 5,700 words for the chapter right now. And if I wanted to get through, so these 2 things are I don't remember what I meant when I wrote admission of remorse. Why did I write that? I mean, I know I had a reason, I just don't remember why. Why did I write that? What did I mean by that? I don't remember. Those 2 things are kind of tagged together. I expect them to take about... Actually, you know what? We could let them have a beach day, because I kind of wanted them to have a beach day. I feel like that's going to be fine. It can be a short beach day. That would be so chill, actually. That's fine. Have a break right after the angst? Yeah. Because that was like minor angst. And then we're going to have a beach day. Beach episode, guys. And then they can go back to being angsty. And then it'll make the angst hit a little harder. Because we'll have had like a really high and then hit a really low. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now I need to write it. Oh, how's the beach day gonna go? The only idea I had for the beach day was they go to the beach. Beach episode, exactly. The only idea I had was they go to the beach. I did not think past that. Wait, that's just filler arc. It is filler arc, but it's also... So here's my thought. I am trying to be better about making sure that there are 2 things in my fix. A, moments to breathe, and B, like moments of happiness interspersed throughout the whole thing and moments of angst interspersed throughout the whole thing. Because I have in the past tried to write it so that it's angst, happy angst, and I don't want that. I want it to kind of blend together again. we just had a moment of like light angst, and I feel like it could be good to have a moment of pretty good, like even if it is kind of filler, it would be good to have like a moment where something positive is just happening. They're just at the beach. It's just cool times. It's just chilling, you know? And so it is filler in the sense that it's filling words, but it's not filler in the sense that I've already hit the word count where I'd feel comfortable posting this. It's more filler in the sense that like, actually, here's a better way to describe it. If any of you know Studio Ghibli, they do this thing a lot in their fics where there's breathing room in between the moments of action. And what that means is there's just kind of nothing happening, and it lets the viewer like reflect on everything that's happened, think about what's gonna happen, and kind of just take a deep breath. Granted, in fics, it's a little different because there's a lot more, stopping and starting, but I still think I'd like to incorporate that into this fic. And so that's, yeah, we're gonna have a little beach day, and it is gonna be a little filler, but it's also gonna be cute, and god damn it, they deserve to be cute, and it's also just gonna be like a moment of like chill. So, Ghibli has always been good about making filler feel impactful, I agree. Link gets a sunburn. That's the whole plot of the fic now. He's not going to get a sunburn. He actually cannot get a sunburn because he's going to have a moment later where he is like reflecting more deeply on the fact that his arm is missing, and kind of what that means. And so I need to have him look at his reflection and have his reflection not be sunburnt. That's valid. Yeah. That's the vibe. That's kind of the vibe of what I want to do right now is like just cool, chill. It doesn't need to be long. Like it can be like just a couple hundred words and that's fine. And just as long as it serves its function and they're cute together. Oh, people pause. Don't be a stranger then. That's important. Thank you is important in this context. Great, we've added a thank you. Now we can go back to what we were doing. Cool, love that. Thank yous are important. Thank yous are important. Thank yous and I'm sorries. If there's anything Chinese dramas have taught me, it's that thank you and I'm sorry are important words. And that you can create a lot of angst with the words thank you and I'm sorry. And you can create a lot of love without the words I love you. So if there's anything I've learned from Chinese dramas, it's that. It's that. Pretty good. Yeah. The mol道之士 taught me that one. And then 江关素夫 taught me about the I love you. I mean, granted, you can find those things in other places, but it's like that's where I kind of was exposed to those ideas that like you can create a lot of angst and like heartfeltness by limiting when you say thank you and I'm sorry. And when you use those, it's important. In English, we tend to just hand those things out freely. But I think it makes for a better piece of media if that's not the case. And with I love you, like this is a thought I have a lot actually about this fic. I have them right now saying I love you, and that's like part of their confession scene. And normally I would try and stay away from that, and it's like I don't think that love needs that to say those words, especially in a fic. But because of everything the two characters have gone through, I think it's important. What have I been watching? So, right now, I am watching some airing anime. I am about to start Link Click Season 2. So no spoilers, but I'm about to start Link Click Season 2. Probably after stream today. I've been watching The Girl I Like Has Lost Her Glasses. I am watching My Happy Marriage. And I am watching... oh heck, what's the other one's name? Oh, Hoarding Me a Piece. I'm watching Hoarding Me a Piece. Those are the anime I'm watching. In terms of dramas, I'm kind of in between dramas right now. But recently, I finished The Makanai. And that was like on Netflix. It was pretty good. I recommend. The Makanai was pretty cute. But I'm in between dramas, so I need to pick which drama I'm going to watch next. I have a very long list, which is why it's so hard to pick. You guys can't see my tabs at the top of my screen, but currently I have 5 tabs open with different dramas that I could watch. And I haven't started any of them. I think I know what I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start Minato Coin Lottery. But right now, I'm in between dramas, which is pretty sad. I like watching dramas. I've just been like busy. I've been busy, and then I start watching streams or whatever, and then I get distracted. And I have not watched as much stuff this summer as I would have liked, but that's all right. I've done other things of importance. Yeah. I've been watching Attorney Woo. It's nice. Oh yeah, I have seen that. I haven't watched it. I get kind of bored with shows like that. Like the next closest thing I can relate that to, and it is very different, and I know this, is Business Proposal I watched, and that was pretty good. It's kind of the only thing I've been watching recently. Yeah, I get it. I've been in a slump for watching things. I watched like a bunch of stuff during the school year, and I think I'll probably be able to do that again. I've been reading a lot more fics right now than I usually do, I think. So like it feels like the balance is not there. And usually I try and read some novels like Dame, but yeah, I just haven't. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction instead. The last thing I watched was Scum's Wish. Ooh, I haven't heard of that. Was it good? I kind of want to watch the Black Knight drama also, but I don't have that one pulled up. I think I'm gonna commit to Minato Coin Lottery next, and then I don't know. I also kind of want to watch anime. I got a really big like craving. Do you ever get cravings for like media? Because I got a craving for like to rewatch Howl's Moving Castle last night, and I have a craving to rewatch Kimi no Nawa, and I really want to do those two things. But then I'm like, I could spend that time watching something new, so it's difficult. I don't know what to do, chat, because I have too many things I want to do. Too many things I want to watch, and yet I'm watching kind of nothing. All the characters suck, to be honest. Oh, rip. Oh, sorry. That's not fun. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm almost done with the rolls. Yay, very good. You work fast. The ending was okay though. Okay, well that's good. The server looks nice so far. I'm glad. Yeah, I have work to do on the, one of the clubs I'm in, just the person who had been running the Discord server, one of the clubs I'm in for university. The person who had been running the Discord server was a senior. And so they graduated and they looked at me and they went, do you know how to use Discord? And I say, yeah, I'm really good at Discord. I owned a server with like a lot of people at one point, like either many hundreds or like 1,000 or something. And he was like, great, I'm going to transfer you ownership of the server. I was like, oh, okay. And so I need to finish fixing the server because the president of the club told me that if I wanted to, I could make a BL server or BL channel in the server. And I was like, I want to do that. And I also added a bunch of React roles. I just get distracted, and so then I never finish. And I need to finish. So maybe that'll be my to-do list item for tonight. Since I fixed alerts last night. Chat, I told you this. I fixed alerts, I think. I tested it. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. So now, if your subscriptions are public, if your subscriptions on YouTube are public and you subscribe to the channel, there should be an alert that comes up like in the top corner, like all the way over. Also, if you donate using the link in the description, which you're never obligated to do, never obligated to do, but if you do, I have it set so that everything is the minimum price and the maximum amount of characters. You should, I think, get a TTS message, which would be really cool, but I don't know. But yeah, those are like the requirements for the alerts that I have right now because I haven't reached, so to get like, people have talked about like super chats or like, nobody's mentioned memberships because I don't know how I would do it, but like memberships and super chats and stuff like that, that it's through YouTube, you have to reach 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, and I have hit neither of those. And so I don't have it set up for memberships or super chats because they can't happen. So the only things that would get you alerts are those two things. And they should be working, I think. I hope. I spent a lot of time last night trying to fix them, so I hope they work. What's the O for? What's the concern? Even though everybody disliked the ending, yeah. I mean, as long as you thought the ending was okay, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. That's part of why I struggle to engage with content for things I like sometimes. I am very protective over the things that I enjoy. So like the games and the shows and whatnot that I enjoy, I'm very protective over. And like, I respect the fact that people have different opinions than me. That's not my point. But I struggle when people try and change my opinion. And I'm like, why can't we just have different opinions about a piece of media? That's like my barrier. That's my barrier with that. So, you know. Packs them a picnic lunch. 20-minute walk away. Just that the requirements of the alerts, I thought I did something and it didn't happen. What do you mean? If you just did something, it will take a few minutes to happen, I believe. But if you did something and you did it a while ago, then something might be up. In which case, I can do something else. If it's the subscription, your subscriptions on your channel have to be public or else it won't. I hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so the subscriptions on your channel have to be listed as public in order for the alert to go through, because otherwise, otherwise YouTube doesn't allow third parties to access that information. And so Stream Elements, which is what I get alerts through, doesn't see that you subscribed. I can see the number tick up, but I can't see who pressed the subscribe button, if that means. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's a silly requirement, and I have my subscriptions private, but yeah. I do appreciate you hitting the subscribe button, though. Thank you. That helps the channel a lot. It really does. I sound sarcastic. I'm not. Pack a picnic lunch, even though the beach is only 20 minutes away from the house. It does make sense. Let me fix that. Okay. You might need to resubscribe if you do that, in order for the alert to happen. Like, yeah. Oh, I feel like I need to look through the clothes that he owns, because I know which shirt I'm thinking of. No, actually, you know what? Screw it. He can wear the ancient tunic. And sandals. Or the two head out. So cute. I love them. Yeah, I did a lot of like thinking with how much of the, not lore, but like game sense I wanted to keep in the fic. Because, like you can have a lot of game sense in there and have it be like, oh, it's just the game, except you're telling the story of the game. But like for me, I didn't want there to be fast travel, and I didn't want there to be auto change armor. So those are two main things that I took out of like game sense. I did keep memories on the Porapad, so they can watch memories, and I just came up with like an explanation for that basically, and that was fine. But yeah, I did a lot of thinking on how much of the game sense I wanted to keep in, and that's kind of what I ended up with, if that makes sense. Yeah, no fast travel, just because I think it's cuter if they have to walk everywhere. That did mean I had to write them walking everywhere, but it's fine. How was the 20 minutes? It was 20 minutes. How was your 20 minutes, potatoes? It was 20 calm minutes. I need to highlight this sentence back to Hiteno, because I don't remember how many days it's been, how many days I've made them have in between now and then. So we might need to, and by we I mean me, I might need to change how many days it was in between them getting back to Hiteno and them going to the beach. I'm reading, my parents say I gotta read every day until school starts. Yeah, reading's important. I'm reading chat. And reading is important. Reading is good. We love reading. I actually love books. I read a lot of books. Today was almost a reading stream until we got distracted yesterday, and then today was no longer a reading stream. we'll do a reading stream at some point. It'll be bad for viewership, but good for the soul. My soul, probably not yours. You'll be bored, but I'll love it. I'm reading Chad. I don't know how you read a country, but congrats. I guess. Are you kidding me? Are you not going to give me the goddamn overlay? Did I not put it on this? I didn't put it on this. Oh my god. Hold on, chat. I didn't put the overlay on this. Chat, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry, Boats. I didn't put the overlay of the thing that should show the alerts on this page. You got a message in chat, though. Chat. You got a message in chat, and I can see that you did it. I just didn't have it set up properly, even though I tested it last night. I can't with myself. If you want to try again, Boats, you're very welcome to. But don't feel like you need to. If you can't write if you don't read, can confirm. I agree. It would be mighty difficult if you can't read, but you try and write anyways. I don't know how that would go. If you do that, you should 100% take fic requests. I have a D and Dad's fic that I was gut-wrenching on the floor crying, and I need you to read it on stream. Yeah, you could try again. You don't have to, Boats, if you don't want to, but if you want to, feel free. Yeah, I will probably do a stream where I take fic requests. I think that would be funny. The issue is that I would be concerned that the content would be like manga. You know what I mean? Like, that the content might be kind of TOS-y, might get me in trouble. Because even if a fic is labeled a certain way, it doesn't mean that the author necessarily has to abide by that. And so that's the struggle there, unfortunately. The cool day. We can do a word check. How many words? How many words? Where did I start? I don't, right there until here. 535 words. 535 words. You could always read chat's fics. I would very much be willing to read chat's fics, actually. I think that would be funny. I'd wager half of what you write. 500 already? 500 already. It should be a lot more, seeing as it's been 2 hours, but 500 is what we did yesterday. And so that's pretty good. I would like to have done more than that, seeing as I literally started out the stream by saying I have so much to do. But whatever. It's fine. I finally finished the server. Congrats! You worked on that for actually not that long to have already finished it. Good job. I'll remind you, no links in chat. It will get deleted because I have it set up so that there's no links, and YouTube doesn't let you pick which links are allowed and which links are not. And I don't want anybody to be able to come in and spam links that would be like predatory or not nice or whatever. And so I have it set so that's not the case. So yeah, no links just because I can't differentiate between the links, if that makes sense. Reminder for chat to pick a word that goes in the fic. We already got hearse, tomfoolery, and others. Yes, potatoes. Yes, yes. Chat gets to pick a word. We'll decide. If you have a word, if you have a word that you'd like to be in the fic, you can tell me, we'll add it to the wheel and we'll count them down. Last time, chat didn't get a word because chat wrote a movie instead. That's the truth. Can pickles be in the fic? Yeah. Actually, it definitely can. We can make that one of the words in the wheel. There, it's on the wheel. So if anybody else has any ideas, you're welcome to put it in chat and I'll add it to the wheel. And then we can narrow it down from there. Chat loves picking words. The beach is quiet. So either I could explain why there's not a lot of people there with the fact that kids would be in school, or I could explain it with the fact that it's a cool day. Which is like a better explanation? Is it any words? I have veto power, but yes, generally any word. And it's only one word, and I'm allowed to use it in any case, and if it's a verb, I'm allowed to use it in any tense. Link and Robbie both enjoying the scenery as they drink their pickle smoothie. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Isn't the fact that chat likes to pick a word? It isn't the fact that chat likes to pick a word. It's the chat that, it's the fact that it's the, let me try again. It isn't the fact that chat likes to pick a word. It's that chat likes to interact. Yes. It is. That is the fact. But chat can pick a word. Someday we'll have enough people that instead of just doing it this way, we'll do polls. But irreverent. Why do I sound like an idiot saying that word? Irreverent. Irreverent. Why do you fail when you read my messages? It's not only your messages, and it's not always that I fail. It's just that reading is hard. This is why, see, Potatoes, you spend 20 minutes reading a day. I spend 3 hours talking to myself while writing some days. And one of those two things is making us smarter. One of those two things is making us go brain dead. I'll let you decide which is which. It's almost like our choices matter. Yeah, crazy. Imagine that. Yeah. Depending on future viewership, we could do polls instead, but right now it makes more sense to do like we'll decide instead of polls. So that's what we're doing. What was I doing? Oh, I was writing. I just asked, what was I doing? Oh my god, I'm going crazy. What was I doing, chat? What was I doing? This is what I was doing. The beach is quiet, most of the people. Okay, chat, we never decided. Kids have school? I think kids have school. Probably makes more sense. That's a decent explanation. I'm happier with that than I was with what we had before. Because just saying like, oh, it's cold, is kind of weak. That's kind of not it, man. And their parents work. What was I doing, chat? Why is there a camera pointed at my face? Why is there fanfiction on my screen that I was writing? Actually, though, that's crazy how there's just like a bright light like in front of me, and like I have like words with people on one screen and just words in the other. That's so weird. That's crazy, chat. I picked vibrant as my word. Okay, vibrant. We will add it to the list. Vibrant. Helps to spell it. Vibrant. I like that one. That's a good word. Why do I always forget kids exist in the Legend of Zelda universe? That's actually a good question, seeing as several of the links have been children. In this one specifically, Zelda like established a school in Hateno. And so having them be at school is literally the most canon thing I could have them do. It's crazy, so crazy. It's so crazy how like things are just like, I'm just talking to myself for like hours. It's so weird. Like, what was I even doing? I don't know. You want the word lackadaisical. Okay, we can make a lackadaisical happen. Daisical. Okay, it is added. Added to the spinner. Lackadaisical. Okay. Why did I write the word work? Angelica, work, and Skylar, and Peggy. Skylar sisters. Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, work. Daddy said to be home by the sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go, but look around, look around. You won't be picking a word today. Potatoes, that's not right. Why not? Can't deal with the disappointment. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Angelica, work. I don't remember the rest of I don't remember the rap. Remember the rest of it, though. Karaoke stream when? Karaoke stream when it won't get me DMCA'd. I was thinking about exorcism, but I won't. Okay, well, let me know if you change your mind, I guess. Exorcism. Karaoke stream would get me DMCA'd. I don't like that. So, maybe someday when it won't get me DMCA'd. But until then, we will listen to Legend of Zelda music. And I'll just get distracted by writing work, and then that'll be that. What are some songs that are DMCA friendly? Kind of nothing. I mean, there are some, but it's not as many as you'd think. Well, it's a lot, but the thing is, not all of them are songs that either I know, songs that have lyrics, just sings royalty-free ukulele. I have a ukulele. I can play ukulele. Ukulele is something I can do. Sing royalty-free ukulele. Yeah. Sing the Lavender Town theme song. That's mighty specific. Scheming weasel. You guys are funny. Maybe we do karaoke someday. It would just take a lot of planning to find a bunch of songs that I know the words to and also that I know the notes to that are also DMCA safe. That's a lot of requirements. Lavender Town theme song is the cursed one. Great. I don't love that. I don't love that it's cursed. I don't love that you're calling it cursed either. Themselves. That's proper English. There's two of them. I would like to replace irreverent with schism. You can have both. I don't care. We can do both. That just means that the wheel decide is going to take longer. Also, I'm calling it wheel decide. I realize it's like literally letting a wheel decide, but the website is called Wheel Decide, okay? Can't you have multiple? Yeah, I just said that. Multiple's fine. I don't care. I'm not picky. I don't want irreverent ruining Schism's chances. I don't care, you're getting both. I think we had a stream where potatoes picked all the words, and that was how it went. And I don't care. You just get multiple words. Especially potatoes isn't gonna pick one. Am I also saying schism right? Let me Google. I am. Chat. I'm so good. See, I can read any message as long as it isn't potatoes or complicated or weird grammar or spelled incorrectly or... And I can read all the messages if you just apply all of those things. How about shizun? I'm not putting in shizun only because that's the wrong culture. If it was a Chinese fic, fine. Don't care. Totally good. But the fact that I talked about it a little bit. It's obviously Legend of Zelda based. Legend of Zelda is kind of, no, I didn't pick all the words. One was Kate's. True. One was Kate's. I don't think Kate's one, though. What was I saying? Oh, Legend of Zelda is Japanese kind of based, technically. And so I don't want to put in a Chinese word because I know the difference. And I don't want to mix it up. I've written a lot of this fic in the dialogue with Japanese undertones, and it only is clear to me. Bing chilling. No. That's two words. You can choose Bing or chilling, but you can't choose both. Yeah, and so it's not obvious to anybody else that I'm doing it that way, but for me, I just want to keep it Japanese based. Even though it's not Japanese based at all. It's just Legend of Zelda based. You know what I mean? This is a very complicated explanation for something that isn't quite so deep as I'm making it out to be. I strive to be as unreadable as the tattoo. Tato? Well, you're succeeding. Potato! That was embarrassing. That was genuinely embarrassing. That was genuinely embarrassing. Oh. Okay. What I do? Your words are difficult to read for me. That's all. I know how to spell. Spelling is good. Let's blanket. Womp womp. Oh, chat. I'm like an embarrassment to myself. I'm an embarrassment to myself, genuinely. Agreeable. Can we not do the W's in for R's? That's a lot. Agreeable. Oh. I need a crackfic stream where the MCs fight the Cyan Goat cult. If you would like to assist in writing the movie, we're not going back to that. You know what? No. The plot, granted the movie has no plot, but we don't need to write the plot today. We can just work on a fanfic today so that I can work on this chapter like I said I was gonna. Don't lol at that cat. Let's leave the cultness behind. Let's move past. Let's move past. It's all good, guys. What if the movie was just side stories? No, I heard a movie about the Cyan Goat. We're not doing this again. I can't do it again. Chat tried to make a movie about the Cyan Goat. Then you end up with Gronk's new groove. So true. Chat tried to make a movie about the Cyan Goat emoji and the pink poop emoji yesterday. Except they never figured out what plot they want, and so it just never got a plot. Oh, chat. I didn't sign up for this. Crocs, that movie's good. Okay, well, we don't... I'm not doing it again. We're writing the fic. It's a beach time. So it's just crack fic. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't hate it, but I'd be a fool to say it's good. Oh, chat is having disagreeing opinions? That's crazy. I'm not... Do I have to read? Do I have to read the message about the emojis, chat? Do I have to? Because I feel like I'm just not going to. Yeah. I feel like I feel like we can move past the crack fic movie about the emojis. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. You're being silenced? Okay. The stream is about making stuff you can read. The stream is about making stuff you can read. That's my job. I don't subscribe to whatever's happening. I don't... chat. Look, I am never obligated to read your messages, so you're not being silenced. I'm just not reading your crack fic about the emojis. That's all. That's all. It's not that deep. It's not that big a deal. It's not silence, it's just ignoring. Well, see, like you sent another message about it. I'm just not gonna read it. This isn't a job, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's true. That's so true. This isn't a job. It's my role, I guess I should say. It's a role. I'm not employed by YouTube in any sense of the way that could be. I don't make money from YouTube, and therefore it's not a job. Whatever could you be mentioning about boats? I don't know. I have no idea. It's your side story, Hoppy. Actually, it's side Hoppy. I didn't even read that right. This is a hustle. It's not a hustle. I don't make money. A hustle implies that I get something from this. I just get bullied. Does that mean they accept each other despite the cult stuff? Don't know. Never read the synopsis. This is a hustle. This isn't a hustle. This is just bullying. Ugh. Can't spell right now. Same. Same. Potatoes, that's like concerning that you'd send a potato emoji. That seems like a little weird. It's not cannibalism, I guess, because you're not eating it. It's just a little strange that you would mention that. See, you're getting something. But a hustle implies I'm getting paid. It's concerning. I'm sending a face reveal. Yeah, it's concerning. I thought I had pictures sent to... I didn't think you could send pictures in chat. I mean, body reveal. So true. Good correction. Imagine if it was just a potato head and the rest of you was human. That would be really freaky. So I'm glad it's the whole body and that's all of you. That makes it so much better. Accent reveal. And I'm sure we don't need a body reveal. Yeah, no. I don't think it would be good if the whole head was the potato and then everything else was human body. I'm glad it's a whole body reveal. That being said, I didn't know you could send pictures of yourself into chat. So, face reveal, all right. Yeah. Guys, this might surprise you. I'm going to do a face reveal. This is what I look like. My body reveal is these are my arms. That's all you're getting. Thanks for playing the game. You're getting paid in jabs, the highest form of currency. How can I exchange that currency for anything? OMG, your arm reveal. I know, it's crazy. I have two. Whoa. That's wild. No way, I know. I look exactly like what you expected. That's crazy. Guys, that's nuts. I think human head, potato body is much worse than an object head. Human head, potato body. Yeah. No. They're both bad, I think. I don't think I prefer one or the other spec. They're pretty equally horrific. You guys heard of human nugget? No, and I'm not sure I want to. I don't know that that's something I need to be enlightened about. Right? Where's the neck exactly? Ugh. Stop. I don't need to know. I agree, I don't. You're toying with the core memory. Stop. Yeah, chat, wow, that's so crazy. So anybody like jazz? Oh wow, my water's almost out. God damn it, I'm gonna have to go get more water, chat. Wow. It's so crazy. B-movie reference, I know. So original. Nobody's ever thought to do that. Chat, hydrate, don't dehydrate. Drink some water. And ignore whatever your chat is talking about. Bee, me, bee. You're a bee? So we have a potato and a bee in chat. So remember last stream when I talked about how I didn't believe you guys were human or alive because I'm the only one of us with a physical form. I feel like this is the part where you guys say, oh yeah, you're right. Because one of you is a potato and the other one is a bee. And I'm not saying that I'm always right. I'm just saying this is pretty compelling evidence for that case. Right? Like, no, yeah, that's a bee and a potato walk into a live stream and they both say in chat, I'm totally human. Ah, yes, potatoes. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. If I ever it's because I alt-tabbed while drawing. That's pretty funny. No, yeah. It's, that's a good cover-up, I'll say. That's a good cover-up. Just in case something happens. It's pretty good. Pretty good way to disguise the truth. What if you ever go bzzz? No, that's even more compelling for a bee. Whereas zzz could just mean you're asleep. Bzzz versus zzz, would mean that you're a bee. Laptop reveal part 2. Guys, my laptop's right here. That's your laptop reveal. I realize it shook the camera, but that's what you get when you ask for a laptop reveal. The laptop, it does the heavy lifting. It does everything. It's quite warm. I've talked about it before. The stream setup, it could not be more scuffed if I tried. I stream from my laptop. I write the fic on my laptop. And I use my camera as a webcam, and I use my iPad as chat. So, I'm a professional. Actually, I'm not. This is my job. Therefore, I'm not professional. So you have an insect and a vegetable in your cult. It still makes us valid in the court of public speculation. Does it? Also, potatoes really aren't vegetables. Unless you mean in the sense that you're in a coma, in which case, understandable. Going bzz makes you a buzzer from one of those family game shows. True. Lunamix, hi, welcome in. No worries about being late, and I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you are feeling better. I hope you're feeling better soon. It really sucks to be sick. Yeah, Cyan Goat will help you. Yeah. Cyan Goat will help everyone. Yes, cyan goat chat. Hope you can sleep it off. I mean, if I remember correctly, Luna's been sick for at least 2 days, so I don't know that there's sleeping it off involved, but yes, cyan goat is literally goated. I can agree with that. Cyan goat is literally goated. I know. I feel a bit better after my nap, but I felt awful after I ate my ramen. No, not the ramen. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better after your nap. Did you know that 7-Up helps to get rid of sickness? Yeah, any carbonated beverage will help a little bit. And ginger will also help with nausea. Take a tablespoon of honey. If you have a sore throat, then yeah, that's what you should do. I hope you feel better, Lunamix. Yeah. I agree. I also hope you feel better. Just don't give me your cold. That would really suck for me. No viruses over the internet, please. I mean that in multiple ways. Luna, if you feel too bad to be in chat, don't feel like you need to be. You can just go take care of yourself. If this is a lot, I understand. I should probably drink some water. Yes, hydrate. Don't dehydrate. Water is important. I've almost finished 1 cup of water today. I'm really sick of water, chat. I'm really, really over water. And I really can't be because I need to drink water and I'm really sick of it. Bryn, when is your birthday? My birthday is September 10th. So not for a good long while. Yeah. I know. I was thinking I have some ideas for things to do around my birthday because I'll be turning 20. That's your same birthday? That's fucking crazy. Your birthday's National Women's Day? That's a good birthday. I feel like my birthday's like National Suicide Prevention Day or something. Your birthday's September 10th? Oh my god, that's crazy. Birthday twins then. That's wild. Mine comes once a year. That's crazy. So does mine. My birthday is 8/24. That's soon. That's like a month away. Potatoes, your birthday also comes once a year? That's wild. Mine is March 15th. I got a long way to go. Aw, Sag. Yep. I know, I'll be turning 20, and so I think it would be pretty funny to do a stream where it's like we try and chat comes up with a list of 20 things to do before you're 20, and then we do them. Because I know there's like articles like that it's like 20 things to do before you're 20. And granted, some of them are like fall in love, and that's not achievable, but other things are achievable. Holy, you're younger than me? I guess I am. I've said before that I'm a sophomore in, or that I'm gonna be a sophomore in university. Tomorrow I'll have forgotten all of these birthdays. Yeah, I'm really bad with birthdays. I did forget my friend's birthday last month. I felt really bad about it. Sorry. Well, she's not watching. But if I ever send you this clip, sorry. Yeah, I act a little old for my age. I know that. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna need to respond to that message at some point that I just got and just read. Because it was from my friend about more things we need for our apartment. Excuse me, guys, I've got a grave to dig. Why are we digging graves? It ain't that deep. Oh. I'm not stupid. Okay. It's a little fucking rude. It's a little fucking rude, Potatoes, to quote that. Alright, see you later, Alright, see you later, Spec. Take care. such a better response. We didn't need to call me out with "I'm not stupid." That's so rude. That was very unnecessary. That was very unnecessary. Why did you quote that? What compelled you to think this needs to be immortalized? Well, I guess the whole stream is immortalized because I don't plan on deleting it. But that in particular. Feeling when you find someone who wrote a really good fic on AO3 on Tumblr and they aren't a supermodel, like, I idolize you. Someone put this man on a yacht, you know. Oh, so true. I am back from getting 2 cups of water. I'm so glad. I'll delete it if you want me to. I don't care. It's just funny. It's just funny that that's the line you chose. Welcome back from your water. I am also in need of water, but then I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking, maybe I don't get more water and I just wait until the stream's over. These are the questions, chat. I have this much water left. So I have like 1 more sip of water. And I need to decide if I'm gonna get more water or what I'm gonna do. That's the question, chat. You found it funny, so it was a good idea. Well, I found it, you guys just bully me. I don't know how else to respond to the bullying except by laughing. Chat exists simply to bully me. Is that not true? How many words have I written? 600 words! Wait, chat, that's kind of good. Well, it's not good, but it's not bad? It's not good, but it's not bad. How conceited. I bully indiscriminately. Well, streamer gets bullied approximately 12 times more than chatters. I'm the only one who bullies chatters reliably. But I feel bad bullying you guys, and so I really don't do it so much. Why do you always say 50% of an hour? Yes, 100%, 100 words every half hour, approximately. Which is not as bad as it could be. What's wrong with 50% of an hour? It's just a really confusing way to say half an hour. It's 50% of an hour? Bit of a mouthful. Exactly. It's just a lot. Thank you. Appreciated. So this is the kind of typos that I make and I never realize, and I post the fic with them. Actually, it should be arm. I appreciate it, genuinely. 50% of an hour is what you say when you try to reach the word limit on an essay. Actually. But you would write it out so that it's even more words, so that it's 50% of an hour. Because then the 50% turns into 2 words. I want that framed. Which one? The 50% of an hour or my typo? This is what I mean. Streamer gets bullied so much more. I don't bully you guys that much. But you guys bully me a lot. Yes. Wrap his arm around her waist and lean his head on her shoulder. That's fine now. In my language, 50 is called half 60. Wouldn't that be 30? Half of 60 is 30. Matching your head, hitting your head on the wall every morning couldn't be me. I don't get it. Okay, what do I not get? Imagine hitting your head on the wall. I have brain damage. I have brain damage. It's pretty good. Always wanted to be a human pinball. Oh my god. I don't know how. When did we take this turn? That's brutal. A human pinball? That's not a description that I like. That I like. It's just terrifying. $95 in my language is called 5 and half fives. Oh my. Your language hurts my brain. In Japanese, the numbers are easy. 20 in my language is called thieves. I'm so fortunate that I'm learning Japanese. The numbers are much easier. If you want to say 21, you say 2, 10, 1, because it's 2 10s and 1. So what comes after 20 is the police. Wait. So true. That was a lot of setup. That was a lot of setup for a joke I feel like I should have seen coming. Oh my god. That was good. That deserves an award. That was pretty good. I'm impressed. What comes after 20 is the police. Oh, I told my mom I'm sick and she said, nuh-uh. Ooh, it's a classic joke in your language. It's really good. Oh, Luna. Everybody liked the joke. It was a good joke. That was a good joke. Chat, what do you say we spin the wheel? What do you say we spin the wheel for the word? Does anybody else have a word that they want put into the fic before we spin the wheel? Right now, our choices are pickles, irreverent, vibrant, lackadaisical, or schism. Spin the wheel? Yeah, anybody else have any words before I spin the wheel? Whatever word you decide, we'll go on this list, and then we'll spin for taking the word off the list. Mango. We can do mango. Yeah, mango. We got it. We'll spin the wheel, and whatever word comes up is the word we'll take off the list. When it comes down to the last two, whatever word comes up is the word that'll go in the fic. Wait, can we add Smurf? Does that have a meaning, or is it just like a main culture thing? We're not going to do that because it's a modern culture thing, and I won't be able to fit that into a non-main culture fic. That's where I draw the line, is like brand names or like Like they wanted Prime energy drink at one point, I think, and I can't do that. It was a good idea, potatoes. I've enjoyed the wheel. We can't do Prime energy drink because, like, that's a brand name. And so Smurf is... Smurfly? I'm not... Okay. You're just making things up. And I don't mind fake words sometimes, but the fake word has to actually be a fake word, not a fake word that already has a meaning. Okay? Bro, you're not even sponsored? I'm not sponsored, no. I'm not. Star pearls? Does it have a meaning? Or are you just putting words together? I don't know how I would use star pearls, because it doesn't have a meaning and it's not fake enough to make it sound like something else. So, I vetoed Smurf. Pookie Bear. No. If you pick a normal, a normal pet name, then fine, but not Pookie Bear. Pookie Bear's a lot. Pookie Bear's a lot to handle. We're gonna take last minute calls. Last minute calls. Words that I could actually fit in. BRB, do you want us to wait for you, Luna? Because we can wait. We can wait. I don't mind waiting. I think Luna's already gone, though. Yeah, we're gonna wheel decide. In a minute here. Yeah, Pookie Bear's... I just don't like Pookie Bear. Rubber duck? Rubber duck is 2 words. Don't die before you come back, because if you die on stream, that would be content. What if sea bass? We could do sea bass. That's fine. Because that's like a fish. That's fine. It would not be content unless I'm the one that dies, potatoes. I think you don't understand. Otherwise, it's just the chatter stops chatting. But if I die on stream, then it's content. Then it's good. You know what I'm saying? All right. Our words. I don't know if we want to wait for Luna or not. Pickles, irreverent, vibrant, lackadaisical, schism, mango, sea bass. And as I've said, what we're going to do is that we will spin the wheel and one of the words will come up and we will take that word off of the list. And once we've taken the word off the list, then we will spin the wheel again. And when we have 2 left, and when it's 2 left and we're only spinning for one or the other, whichever one comes up is the one that'll go in the fic. Okay? Capiche? Capiche? Floof? Floof is fine. Floof doesn't bother me. All right, last calls for words. Your cousin suggested that one. That's, I'm fine with that suggestion. Because it's fun. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Again, if it's a verb, which I don't really think we have any words on here that are verbs, but I'll say it just in case. I can use the word in any tense I want. So like vibrant, I could say vibrantly. I could say like something is vibrant. Yeah, like that sort of thing, where I can use it in any tense or any kind of, as long as the word is there, I can change it to modify it to be how I need it to be. The only reason I said wheel is because I was watching Magic the Noah. Well, we're doing wheels now. Wheel decide. Wheel decide, guys. All right, last calls for words. Last calls for words. Any more? Okay. Going once. Going twice. Love that guy. Made me miss algebra. Haha, wheel. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, apply wheel changes. We're wheeling, guys. We're wheeling. Okay. Wheel decide. Let's go. So whatever one we get, we're taking off the list. Sorry, Mango. You have been really easy to use. That actually makes me really sad. That would have been a really good word because I could have used it easily. Okay, fine. Okay, next word. Next word that's going off the list is going to be sea bass. Come on! Those were the two easy ones. God damn it. Fine. Fuck all. Okay. Now with the two that I was hoping for gone. There's one more that I would like. One more that I would like. Please let that one work. Okay. Come on the word I want. Okay, schism is gone. That's probably for the best. I don't know how I would have used it. Apply wheel changes. Okay. Okay. Five left, chat. The one I want, well, the two that I was really hoping for are gone. But the one that I think I could use the easiest is still there. There's some other ones that I think are, there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. All right. I'm sorry. All right. Pickles is gone. God damn it. That would have been the other easy one. Because there's a part in canon where they take a picture and they go fuzzy pickles. And so I would have been able to do that. Okay. Apply wheel changes. We're down to four, chat. Okay. Ready. Here we go. Come on, words that are easy. Irreverence gone. I'm so sorry, chat. All right, irreverence gone. Vibrant, lackadaisical, and floof. I have one. There's one that I would like to be gone next, and then I will feel okay. There's one more that I need knocked off, and then it's going to be okay. Okay. Lackadaisical, floof, and vibrant. Your kids are dead. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Come on, money. Yes, that's the one I wanted gone. It's a good word, but I don't know how I would have used it. I would have figured it out, but it wouldn't be as good. All right. So now we're down to the final two. So whichever one it lands on is the one that is going to go in the fic, okay? I am actually mostly okay with either of these. Lackadaisy, okay. Here we go, chat. It's going to be vibrant. Okay. I can work with vibrant. I can work with that. Vibrant is going to be in the fic. It did land on vibrant, right? I'm not crazy. I mean, I guess I could watch my own VOD from like 10 seconds ago. Yeah, it landed on vibrant. I had to double check. I forgot. So close. Sorry, guys. GG's all around. Let's figure out a place to use vibrant. I tasted victory and had the rug swept from under my feet. Vibrant it is. Vibrant was one of the last additions, too. So where can we use vibrant? GG, sniff. Oh, yum. Apple and raisins cake. We love that. I'm hungry, chat. Every time I stream, I get hungers. I'm hungers, chat. Oh, I can't eat anything. Welcome back, Luna. We just found the word. The word is going to be vibrant. I like the cake part of that sentence. You missed the massacre. It was a massacre. I got left with one of the easier words. I'm so happy. So happy. Okay, where are we going to use vibrant? There's several places where I think it could work. Water reflects the vibrant hues of the ocean. Okay. Well, I think it could be like her light, vibrant summer dress is fine with me. Something along those lines. Maybe the blanket is like not vibrant, but we could say that the vibrant hues have been washed away or something along those lines. Or we could talk about the vibrant color of the ocean. I do like that. No mango. I know. That was like the first one gone. She was the first to die. She was. Brilliantly vibrant or brilliantly vibrant or vibrantly brilliant. I think brilliantly vibrant. The water reflects vibrant molecules. Nuclear bombs. I don't. Violently vibrant. That's also pretty good. I agree. That will be my next word. Nuclear bombs is 2 words, so also I would veto that. They don't have nuclear power. They don't have nuclear power. It's not modern day, guys. What's a different word for like oceans crashing? Like not oceans crashing, but like oceans settling back in, or like for my next trick, nuclear fission. Great. We're not talking about nuclear bombs, guys. There's no nuclear bombs. Killing your vibe? Chat, we need to have a conversation about what's appropriate and what's less appropriate. Clashing, crashing. Ocean clashing. I don't think that's a thing. Maybe it is. Simmering waves, maybe. Anyone want to help me write this fic? I'm finally starting. I just drank 4 cups of water. Oh my god, you're doing great for yourself. I have not had enough water today. And this is a reoccurring problem lately because I'm so sick of water. Potatoes. We don't need to talk about this again. This doesn't need to be a reoccurring conversation about orange juice with extra meat chunks. I bet water is a lifesaver. Shredded or diced meat? Both are bad. Oh, you didn't drink any water today until now. Yeah. Oh, waves break. It doesn't need brilliantly if it's gonna be break, because then it's blah blah blah, and I don't like that. I didn't drink. Oh, I already read that message. Yeah, I'm way behind on my water drinking today, but in my defense, I don't want to drink water. I don't normally have this problem. I'm just really sick of water right now. Whenever you wake up, do you stare at the ceiling for 5 minutes? I don't. It's very concerning. And if we ever do like an overnight stream, you guys will see this. I like shoot up when I wake up. I immediately sit up. Especially if someone wakes me up. It's kind of ridiculous. I just like... But then I lay back down usually and get on my phone for like 5 minutes. So, you know. Oh no, you rebought a book, Luna? Oh, that's the worst. I have a list of all the manga I own so that I don't buy doubles, because that would be very disappointing. Donate them? Yeah, that's a good point. Donating books, especially to like a library, 10 out of 10. I did. Good. Made me happy. I bet. That's really good. Guys, what if I write Sparrow trying to fix Lark and every relationship and just him ultimately realizing it's fucked and can't be fixed? Oh, that's angsty. That's really angsty. Oh, I mean, you could. And it would probably be very good. It's just real angsty. Henry, okay. I just went with it. I tried to donate all my old books and toys that are in good condition. Yeah. I'm a book hoarder. So I don't. I just keep them. Because I hoard them. Like my childhood books we've gotten rid of. But like now I'm at the age where I just keep everything. I have a lot of manga. I love manga. So that's like my beloved is my manga. Why did I add a period there? My mom is here, so I have to cry and beg to donate them. That's really sweet. All those people probably read in the next series of it. Exactly. I sold a set of books that I bought as a kid, and I still miss them so much. Oh. Yeah. I am a big, like, rereader, rewatcher type person, so I will use books so hard when I get them. Yeah, I reread and rewatch a lot. A lot. It's so good, though. Yeah, I donate, like, books and especially clothes. I donate a lot of my clothes. I did something to my live stream settings and I started hearing myself. I did not like that. I donate a lot of my clothes that I don't use anymore. Problem is I also hoard clothes. So if I can still wear something, I keep it. And I can still fit into stuff from a long time ago. Because I haven't grown in a while. And so I just have a lot of clothes. But I like clothes, so it's a good thing. And it like slows down the amount of stuff that I buy new, and so it really reduces waste in that way. This shirt I actually thrifted a while ago. I like it. It's very cute. It's very cute. I know it kind of looks a little silly on camera, but it's nice. Big recommend. My family's a hoarder. We still have things from 5 years ago. We did a little bit of cleaning, but there's still so much to go. Yeah, I have, I don't hoard, like I joke that I hoard, but like I just keep things that still work or that I can still use. Like if something has lost its practicality in my life, I'll get rid of it. But other than that, like, why not keep it? It's fine. What? How would you spell it? Oh, like that. That makes sense. What is a good tip for starting a story? Oh. My last message didn't send. Do you want to send your last message, or was that your last message? In terms of starting a story, like writing or reading? Because those are different tips. I'm assuming you mean writing. For writing, I would say have fun with it. Find writing. Okay. Find scenes that you want to write, especially within the story that you're looking forward to, and write those when you are inspired to write them. If you do what I do sometimes and just try and write straight through, you might not end up with as good of a story than if you let yourself just be inspired and go where the story takes you. Sometimes I told you guys the story. I wrote 800 words for the last chapter, like 2 or 3 nights ago, just out of the blue, for no reason, just other than I saw the words in my head and I was like, I know what I want this scene to look like right now. And I think that letting yourself know that it's okay to not be able to write straight through or be happy with every word that you put down on the page is good. Recognizing the importance of editing is important. You don't have to get it right the first time. Words on a page are better than nothing. Even if you don't like those words necessarily, you can always fix them. They can always be a placeholder, and you might find that you go back to them and they weren't as bad as you thought. And I guess like my last tip would probably just be plan or think about planning, or like even if you don't plan everything that's going to happen, plan out the scenes that you are excited to write and where they're going to go, and maybe think about what happens in between to get you there. That's what I've done for this one. It's like I have scenes that I want to write, and I'm looking for things that are catalysts to those scenes, or that get the characters in the place that they need to be to have those scenes. Like all of those things help make writing easier. And just, I guess, also knowing that it's not always going to be easy. You're not going to be able to sit down and write every single day. And if you do, good for you. You're better than me. I write sometimes, and I write when I'm inspired, and I write when I'm happy, and sometimes you get something out of it, and sometimes you don't. And sometimes you hate what you wrote and you delete it all, but at least you wrote something, and you know now what you don't want to write. Frequently, especially for this fic, I found myself writing large chunks of text and then going back and deleting them. Not necessarily because they weren't bad, but just because they didn't fit what I had imagined. But that's not a bad thing, because it means that I know what I don't want, which is sometimes just as important as knowing what you do want, because it gets you from point A to point B easier. Yeah, I think just like writing fics is easier in my mind than writing stories, because there's less, for me at least, it's much easier to work within a canon that already exists rather than trying to come up with a new one. That being said, it's not going to be that case for everybody, but for me, yeah, I don't know. Coming up with a plot for like an actual story seems crazy difficult, but like coming up with a plot for a fic is not as bad, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, I'd say most importantly, just have fun. If you're not having fun, or you don't like what you're writing, or for whatever reason the fic just isn't turning out, either stop and make sure that you have a good time, or leave it alone, because it's gonna be fine. It's just something that you do for you rather than something you do for other people, and that's, as long as you bear that in mind, then it's all good. So that was a lot of information, but mainly just have fun and write when you're inspired and write what you're inspired and inspired. Write when you're inspired and what you're inspired, and then everything else will click into place. And if it doesn't, there's a delete button for a reason. And that's not a bad thing. Deleting words just means you have an idea of how to make them better. Yeah, that's what I'll say. That's what I'll go with. My teeth hurt. It's a very weird complaint to have, but my teeth hurt right now, guys. I don't know why. It's like not even that, like, oh, they ache. It's like I've been clenching my jaw, but I haven't. Oh yeah, that does need to be capital. Tranquil and quiet. That's fine. A random guy just asked me to make an album. We have no talent. I chose the name Sun Ghost. Ooh, good name. I think it's a good name. I like that. Kind of antonyms in a way that people would normally associate ghosts with night, but I like it. Now you have to come up with album art. How are you going to draw a sun ghost? Good luck. Guys, I'm actually really impressed with us. We made it all the way through the beach day. That's really good. Because that means that I can just sit down tonight and write the angst. 747 words. So 750 words, basically. Or as Potatoes would put it, 75% of 1,000. Hire me for the art / JK. I've known this guy for about 75% of a year. Yep, well, there we go. 75% of a year. Well, good thing that you are making an album with 75% of a year guy. With a good title, too. I don't even listen to music. What kind of music are you making? That's a good question. That is a good question, Potatoes. What kind of music is it? Or is it just a nondescript album, like our movie is nondescript movie? Okay, yeah, so I see it's about the same type of situation. We don't really have anything. That's pretty funny, actually. I forgot about the movie. How did you forget about the movie? The movie's scary. The movie is concerning. I don't know how I feel about the movie. Other than I don't like it. 1% of work is done since we have a name. I was high. Oh, that tracks. Oh, all right then. Itchy nose from the light. Oh. Oh, I don't know that I... Oh. I feel like that's all the work we're gonna get done on stream today. Let's look at our final total. I'm guessing it's about 800 now that I added those words. Yeah, about 800, chat. That's really good. That's really good. I mean, it was 3 hours, so maybe it's not as good as I think it is, but it feels not so bad. Let's switch over. Chit chat time. That's cool, yeah. So I can turn this off. Just use chat or my laptop. Cool. Chat, that was so good. I wrote a lot. I did get a lot of work done. I know we did the funnies that I wouldn't, but I kind of did. I kind of made moves. And now I'm at the part where I'm excited to write. And so I'm going to be able to get that done tonight. That's really good. I finally finished every bit of the server. I'm so proud of you. That only took you about 3 hours as well. Sweet, I managed to complete an art fight attack. Everyone's so productive today. Everyone had a very productive day. It was very good. I'm very impressed, chat. Good job. Good teamwork, even though it wasn't teamwork. It was literally not teamwork at all. But we all did it together. He's making the cover. It's a castle with the air of New York from a month ago. Oh, that's cool. Poggies. Chat, we've done it. We've done so much. It's so good. We've all been productive. I was able to do some character work. Oh my gosh. So we're all chilling. We're all doing good. Wow. What a good Friday. Chat, we all got things done. Trees around with blue leaves. I don't know what I was able to do. Well, you were able to find the stream, and that's important to me. No, you were able to hang out, and that's also important. Good job, y'all. We all did so much. Little cat. Little cat is so proud. I just leave him there now. Now he's just a part of the stream. We only got things done because of Cyan Goat. I would like to argue that we got things done because Cyan Goat was not a prominent figure of the stream. Just saying that perhaps if Cyan Goat played as much of a role as it did last stream, we would have all gotten much less things done. Consider that. Consider it. I also cleaned my room. Wow, you were really productive. Potatoes, don't give me that face. Don't give me that. I agree with Bryn. Thank you. Someone agrees with me. I'm not getting bullied. Okay. Well. Well, I was happy for a second. You should be friends with everyone here. If you want to be my friend, hit me up. Joke, unless Yeah, it's really good getting to know everyone a little bit more today. I really have enjoyed it. It's been fun. Yeah, I don't know. Next week, it's going to be crazy again. We're going back to the crappy schedule that we had a few weeks ago because I'm going to be shadowing again. If you didn't know, chat, I have been shadowing. I shadowed for 2 weeks at a hospital, watching research, a local hospital, and I passed out. Those two things are not as unrelated as they seem. Regardless, Monday, I will post a stream schedule. So if you don't know where to find the stream schedule, it is in the community tab of the YouTube. I will post the schedule probably Sunday when I have a better idea. Monday, I'm not going to be streaming. Tuesday, I'm not going to be streaming. Wednesday, I don't normally stream, but we might do a stream on Wednesday. We'll see. But it might be a good stream day. And there might be a video. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Thursday, I don't know if I'll be streaming. I don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. And Friday, I probably will not be. I'll post a schedule when I know a little bit more. But for now, no stream Monday or Tuesday is for sure going to be the case. And that's for next week. All the streams are right here. Same channel. Same time. Starts about 1 p.m. EST. I've been pretty good about being on time lately. Well, kind of on time. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I need this to be like the smallest little community because it feels so homey. I think it's great. We've had slightly bigger streams too, and it hasn't felt like it hasn't felt any less homey yet. It's really nice. If anyone wants my socials, just ask. Yeah. You deny Silent Goat helps you will fall beneath the skies. Rayon earbuds is a company. I'm not reading your ad unless they sponsor me, in which case I will gladly read your ad. Yeah, so no stream Monday, no stream Tuesday, and then we'll see about the rest of the week. But for now, that's going to be the schedule for next week. I know, it's sad. I'm sad about it too, chat. Dude, I thought they went extinct. Well, if they sponsor me, they're totally cool. If they don't, they're fine. What was I getting at? Oh, I was gonna plug. Yeah, so Silent Goat is a lie. Silent Goat's not a lie. Silent Goat just also doesn't signify that we're a cult. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it doesn't need to be more complicated than that, okay? Silent Goat is cool. We like Silent Goat. But Silent Goat doesn't mean we need to be in a cult. Consider, perhaps. What was I getting at? Yeah, that's the stream schedule for next week. Streams start at 1 p.m. EDT, EST. I don't know, whatever time the stream started for you. It'll be that time again. If I stream or when I stream. Silent Goat community? No, this is my community. Me. Streamer. This is streamer's community. Have you met our Lord and Savior, Silent Goat? He's not our Lord and Savior. Y'all, we did so well today, staying on task. Now we're not doing that anymore? Chat. I was so proud of you. You all got so much done. Silent Goat is the mascot. No, Silent Goat is not the mascot. I'm not a Silent Goat. Chat. Silent Goat is an emoji. Silent Goat's an emoji that you guys like. Silent Goat's an emoji you guys like. Silent Goat isn't me. Silent Goat's not a cult leader. Silent Goat isn't God. Silent Goat is not real. Silent Goat is just an emoji, okay? He's not more. He's just an emoji. No more. Look, I'm fine with Silent Goat, but we can't be saying Silent Goat is God, because it's not. It's just Silent Goat. I will fight Silent Goat. It's still an emoji. You can't fight an emoji. No, but my delusions, I must feed them. Oh my God, that's a question. That's a statement, not a question. Oh, chat. Oh my God. Cyan Goat isn't real. He can't hurt you. Exactly. And I know you're being funny, but he's not real and he can't hurt you. Cyan Goat boss fight? No. No, chat. Cyan Goat is just an emoji. It can't fight you. Can't hurt you. It can't make you join a cult. It isn't God. It's not me. I'm not Cyan Goat. Are we all on the same page? Because up until now, we've been on very different pages. Pause chat. I will make a battle theme. Great. Actually, I think Potato's going to make us the battle theme since Potato's the one doing the music, apparently, in the Sun Ghost band. I know you do music too. I'm just being funny. My page is torn. Help. A tape. Mayhaps? Tape. Both said the same thing. Twinsies, tape. Tape, or if you'd like to be chaotic, glue. Glue is also allowed. Yeah, sorry I was a little bit sleepers today, chat. I was a little bit sleepers, but I did get a lot done. And it was a pretty good stream. We had a lot of people tuned in for a very long time. I'm very appreciative of that. And that makes it all the more fun for me. Even though I was a little bit sleepers. Still a good stream. Finally made a doc for the fix. So productive. I'm proud of you, Barry. You talked about it. You planned it. It's good. Glue on paper. Glue on paper if you want to be chaotic. That's all I'm saying. Is it doesn't need to be like a normal thing, but if you want to be chaotic, then yeah, glue on paper. Yeah, we're all proud of you, Perry. Yeah. Chat. We've done it. I have promised chat, if you haven't already heard, I have promised chat a chat picks the fanfiction day where chat can pick the fanfic that I write. I can't promise that's going to be anytime soon, but we will do that. So keep an eye out because that'll be happening eventually because I already promised chat. So I keep my promises. I just didn't tell you when it was going to happen, mainly because I don't know. So it'll probably not be soon. That being said, chat. That being said, sorry I was sleepers. Usually Thursdays are my sleepers days, and I was sleepers on Friday today for some reason. What's your AO3? That's a secret. You can find it. You can find it. I've given you the keys. I'm rating a Tears of the Kingdom fic. It's posted through chapter 7. I post on Saturdays. If you find it, congratulations. But otherwise, good luck. I don't know why that's my caveat, but it is. Man, I love these streams that just go on. I'm getting there. Calm down. Grab your shovels, it's time to dig. I'm gonna go digging. No, okay. If you guys are that insistent, we can end. It's over. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the stream live and you were in chat, thank you. I know all of you. We've hung out. It's good. Thanks for hanging out for a long time. It was a long time. I appreciate it. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. I really appreciate it. If you made it to this point and you like the stream, feel free to like it. If you have something to say, leave a comment. If you like this stream and maybe you like some more, feel free to subscribe. And if you do subscribe and you press the little bell icon, you'll get notifications for when I go live. And those are helpful for me. They make me feel good. You'll also get notifications for videos. Gotta get a shovel real quick. No, hasta la vista, guys. Bye, this is a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I will see you in the next one, even though I don't quite know when that'll be yet. Hurry before it ends. Does anyone want my socials? I'd love to interact with you all more. You can always drop them in the comments, because I'm gonna end stream. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you hopefully in a future stream, and I'll post the schedule at some point. Okay,